Was not a great sleep last night. I woke up and I had sweats all night, like I was soaking the bed, just sweating. So I think I picked up a little bug of some sort. I slept a long time, but I don't feel totally rested. And today is a bit of a challenging ride. So I think I'm gonna bring my itinerary and just see if there are different routes to take or if I should even bother trying these things when I may not be at my top. Or maybe just that ride yesterday took it all out of me, who knows. I'm okay, I'm just not sure. So I'm going to go have some breakfast, see if I can get to some of these sites without taking the more aggressive motorcycle roads, which is a little bit unfortunate. It is what it is though. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go have some food and we'll make some decisions. Oh my God, that's the lineup there. So yeah, it's busy. All right, so this is the Lane Suite where you have breakfast in this hotel, and it's a lovely little space. I had a mini kind of full Irish, and I've just gotten myself a little takeaway cup for my coffee, and I'm gonna head back to my room. All right, so I just had my breakfast. It was good. I didn't have much of an appetite. And it struck me, I was sitting there and I was like, dummy with vacation brain and travel brain, this could be a COVID thing. So I came back to my room as soon as I realized. I'm gonna throw a mask on, get dressed, and I'm gonna see if I can find a rapid test somewhere and give myself a test. I sure hope it's not, but definitely something's going wrong and it's not making me comfortable with the idea of doing lots of challenging roads. If it's not COVID, then I've kind of figured out I'll just do a highway and hit this one location I want to see. For all I know, this could be a heart-related thing. So, last night I think I may have missed a pill. I kind of spilt them and I wasn't sure if I took everything, so you never know. I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to just chill for another couple hours and make sure I feel well enough to at least do a 45-minute ride. I'm going to go outside and get some fresh air, throw a mask on, of course, and just do a quick wander and see how I feel just walking around the city. And if I don't feel exhausted or whatever, then maybe I'll feel better in a bit and we'll head out on the bike. Short of that, the day looks not as windy right now, and they're calling for rain throughout the day, but I'm okay with rain. It's the wind. I've just gone to the supermarket and got myself some water for the next few days, 3 bottles. And I got myself a banana. I haven't had a lot of fruit or veggies. A lot of full Irish. It's all heart-stopping stuff and probably not the best for me. And not a bad day, so if it stays like this, things are good. So let's go back to the room and chill for the next couple hours and then we'll decide what we're gonna do. A little bit of water, banana, a little bit of more rest. I'm feeling better. Weather is saying the rain is kind of possible. I'm packed up. I'm gonna throw my jacket on and my helmet and get out of here and see what we can see. All right, this is the underground parking from the hotel. It's 11:15. Probably wouldn't be too late to start the whole tour, but I think it's just wise if I do only what's smart. Thank you. Thank you. It's hard to hear you. I have earplugs. Have a great day. Good to meet you. Nice old man with his walking stick. Wish I had time to stop and talk to these people. Man, look at this guy. This is a steep grade. Oh, glad look at that sunlight. Clouds all over. Assuming we're going to go through that pass up ahead, and I'm assuming it's going to be fairly windy coming through there because you're going to get all the way into this channeling around those 2 hills. Oh, feels so good to be out here. I hope this marks the start of a clearing trend for the next few days. It's green, it's the Emerald Isle for a reason. It gets lots of rain. Amazing. Oh, so much nicer riding today. Today's ride on the Wild Atlantic Way takes me along the Killary Fjord. 100 kilometers an hour. I assume that's mussels. Or oysters, I guess. Ooh, I can feel that temperature dropping. So I know it says 13 degrees to everybody out there. With me, I've always found that, especially since I'm on blood thinners now, I've always found as soon as it hits plus 15 and goes down, I start to chill up. So I start to throw the heated grips on, and speaking of which, and you know, I start to layer up. It's just, that's me. Some people aren't until a little lower, but with the wind chill and whatnot, it's cool-ish. And our strong winds are here. Look, we're in a cloud. You can see it on that flag. Here comes the rain. But if I see a spot to pull over, I gotta stop and just get this camera off because it's gonna get wet. But I've got the microphone hooked up, it's no longer waterproof. In fact, here's the spot right here. I don't know if I'm gonna stop and pray, but I'm gonna stop.
The remaining portion of the ride came with intermittent showers. My destination is a picturesque estate set lakeside at the base of mountains that surround the entire grounds. The ride from Westport is about 45 minutes, and it's located about an hour away from Galway City. Kylemore is currently used as a nunnery, and some of the features include a castle, a church, and gardens, all built in the Victorian era, originally as the private home of Mitchell and Margaret Henry.
So I've arrived at Kylemore Estate. What a setting. Again, it's all about the beauty. Holy smokes. Look at this place behind me right here. Are you kidding me? Welcome to Kylemore. Listen to that. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't this landscape incredible? And windy. Go figure. Paid my admission. 15 euros, not bad. That gives you access to the estate, which includes the manor, I guess, the Gothic church, and then the walled gardens, which is massive looking and about 20 minutes walk away. So there is a shuttle bus. Wow. This is really cool. I think we're going to choose a different lens. Beautiful landscape behind me. It was a short ride, about 45 minutes today. Finally some sun, still lots of wind. Not too bad compared to yesterday and the day before. A little bit of rain here and there. And we're at Kylemore Abbey. Right behind me is Kylemore Castle. And it's just stunning looking. Seems like most people are proceeding past and heading down towards the church. So I'm gonna go and take a walk around the inside here, throw on my mask, and see what it's like inside before it gets busier. Okay, masking up. We've got like a whole AV display. Look at this, like a fireplace. I'm assuming this is where you brought your carriages in. St. Benedict founded the monastery of Monte Cassino in Italy in the 500s. So it's a division of the Benedictine. Oh, okay. In the 1920s, the Benedictines arrived here at Kylemore. 1871, they started building it. So in 1921, the rights and privileges of the Abbey and Ypres were transferred here to Kylemore. So the first portion of the trip, the tour, you're walking around and it's kind of just, they've got drywall up and they've got displays and whatnot, but as you get into the center, this has got all the original wood and whatnot. The bathroom is the toilet is a replica. It's kind of neat how it's pretty much same business for doing your business. And then we're gonna go up. The Duke of Manchester and the Duchess of Manchester. He purchased Kylemore Castle in September 1903. Oh, I love this bell. This was the former ballroom up in there. Oh, wow. Well, I guess that leads to the upstairs. And we know who lives up in the upstairs. The people that work downstairs. We'll go back down. So we're going to the dining room now. It's a busy space, but it's on the second floor. It's pretty grand in here. It doesn't actually say if the cloth is original, but...
They've done a great job of redecorating these rooms with many furnishings and items from the era.
Wedding dress as worn by Geraldine Henry on her wedding day in 1887. It's beautiful. And this dress is the same. I'm not sure it's the actual one, but it's the design. Well, the display is getting progressively nicer as you go through the home. And the drawing room is the next room. It's just lovely. An evening of conversation at the end of the night. I'm a bit skewed. I love Downton. So Highclere Castle has a certain place in my heart, especially the lovely tour we had there, but this is pretty darn grand. Look at that ceiling. Very nice. Yeah, really nice. Let's go down to the Gothic church and see what that's all about next. Just took off a layer, walking around inside that beautiful castle. It definitely got a little warm. Cold wind blowing in from behind me. I might have to put that layer back on in a second. But look at this. And that's the Gothic church. It's up on the hill and you got the backdrop of the mountains and stuff, so that's pretty nice. If you're looking up, you're gonna get a bit of a lean in the camera, but oh well. We got a shot. All right, just having a little snack.
The church design is constructed in the Neo Gothic style.
And then we'll go inside.
It made a great setting to relax for a moment and enjoy the scenery.
All right, let's go inside and see what a Gothic church looks like inside.
In 1874, Mitchell Henry and his family went on a vacation in Egypt, where sadly his wife Margaret had taken ill and died. Mitchell had her body embalmed and returned to Kylemore, where he had this church built in her memory. The church actually had fallen into disrepair in years gone by, and a restoration was done in 1995 to bring it back to its current state.
That's just lovely. It's nice that you can go in there and light a candle and say a little prayer if that's your thing. See if we can get on the shuttle bus to take us to the gardens. Couldn't get over that fjord I rode through on the way here. I think it's in Ireland, it's the deepest fjord there is. By the time I take my 80th trip, I'm gonna know a little bit of geography. Uh-oh, it's a big lineup. I don't know if I can deal with this. We're just gonna sit here and bake in the sun for a few minutes while we wait for the bus. A lot of people waiting for this. It's arrived. It's the Victorian walled garden. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Get some friends over here of the equine type.
The Connemara Pony is a breed that originates in Ireland. They are noted for their athleticism, versatility, and having a good disposition. After visiting the ponies, I headed towards the garden.
Entering the walled garden. Nice.
There were a few more animals along the way, like pigs. The first section of the garden I visited was a big, open, beautiful, manicured space.
Lovely. Wow. Must have been amazing coming here to have the conversations. It's working on 3, I think. So by the time I get back, have a little snack. Get geared up. That puts us back into town. 4-ish. Gives me time to get cleaned up, get packed up, load up the bike, get it ready for tomorrow. And then have some dinner and get to an early bed tonight because I think I need it. Oh, there's a rhododendron. I know those. We had a beautiful one in our backyard. We gave it to our neighbors and they've been babying it and it looks great. And it's in bloom right now. Look at this. Flowers are so nice.
The garden covers a huge area. And what's interesting is Kylemore Garden is a heritage garden, displaying only plant varieties from the Victorian era.
So that's it for today. Just a short ride, one stop. Kylemore Castle in the background there. What a treat. I'm glad I made it there today. Feeling like $1,000,000. I think my issues are not COVID related whatsoever. Feeling much better right now. Well, it's nicer when you're going with the wind.
A 50-minute ride and a fuel stop later, I was back in Westport.
We're back in Westport. That was a lovely day. Really enjoyed Kylemore Abbey. Pretty much wore me out all day. But nice, beautiful place. Usually had a bit of a upstairs, downstairs feel. Tomorrow we change accommodations, so I'm going to pack up this evening and get the bike all ready for tomorrow. I think for now I'm going to go find some food and probably take it back to my room and relax and get some sleep because I think I need some rest today. Go, 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 go. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please give me a thumbs up. And I guess hit that subscribe button. We'll see you next time.
On the next episode, I'm back on the road headed towards another remarkable landscape. I stop in at a tourist spot
Crazy.
and find myself in an almost lunar landscape.
Basically, along the side of the road, I've come across one here.
Then check out some ancient spiritual grounds.
I know I talk about it a lot. It's a big part of my life right now.
And check into my next accommodation.